this on my side this time. Maybe I'll get to read them this time.
Move over. Hi folks, we're here again. You may be saying the September show's up and on YouTube this is already up. We just felt like putting it up. Because YouTube is now the newest sensation. Did you know by now there's an iPod out now that has YouTube? So teens, grandmothers, grandpas, uncles, aunts, prisoners, dogs, cats,
butchers,
bakers,
candlestick makers,
dancers, the cast of Step Up 2, Mr. Bean,
Mr.
McGwinkly, all can be watching us on their YouTube, on the iPod.
Thomas Dixon.
Why are we sponsoring that?
I don't know. It doesn't have any place here.
But, you know, it's fun to discuss. Hopefully one day Apple will give us a deal and we'll get paid for this.
If we're lucky.
Why do you look like Kelly?
Correction. Kelly looks like me. I'm tired of hearing about that.
You look a lot like him. I feel like I'm talking to him right now.
Well, you look like Louis Anderson. With spectacles.
I'm not looking at you. I don't want to look over at somebody that looks like somebody else. Well...
Look who's talking.
Fine. Well... We didn't even cross these off. On October 5th... For the Bible tells me so.
What about the 3rd? You skipped the 3rd.
Yeah, it's crapola!
Lake of Fire is crapola?
Yeah. October 5th is Feel the Noise, The Good Night, Grace is Gone. But this one I'm excited about. It's a remake of The Heartbreak Kid. Remember the original one had Charles Grodin, the father from Beethoven first, second, not the other ones, the crap. But Joe Sweeney was in it, that was good. And he was also Clifford's Uncle Martin in the movie Clifford. Not the big red dog!
The one with Martin Short.
Yeah.
The good one.
The only one.
The only one.
You know, don't do that again.
What?
And when you talk like that, I was saying it. And then that same day's Trick or Treat. Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you give me something good to eat.
Okay. And the 10th, I'm gonna squeeze your tipple over. And then October 10th, I believe, is Control, and I think it's with Jodie Foster. I think.
Oh, she's beautiful.
She's not into dudes. Sorry. And then sorry. You could tuck it, maybe. And she's also into, oh, wait. And there's October 10th is House. Is that a remake of that movie about the killer house in the 80s? We did hear they're making a People Under the Stairs Part 2.
Monster House?
You wouldn't even know. And then October 12th, on that September list, we forgot to read the second part. Oh well. And then there's Postal, which is that movie directed by Uwe Boll. You know, that guy who directs all that crap everyone hates. You know, like House of the Dead. And he got in a boxing match with with fans that hate him. You know!
That crap everyone hates.
That movie with Blood Rain with that bi-curious girl, you know.
No?
Blood Rain! That bi-curious girl! And that one that's on that show everyone likes, Lost. It has partying ways. She's lesbian, you know. She was in that boxing movie. Girl Fight.
Okay.
And Ralphie from Andy Monakis was in it.
Ooh!
You know!
Wait, so did this guy directed the OC?
No!
It's crap.
What are we talking about?
Where were you?
And then there's Rogue on the 12th of October. And Tyler Perry's Why I Did Get Married. They make a lot of movies. He must have a lot of money.
Lucky.
Don't rip off Napoleon Dynamite. And then October 19th, 30 Days of Night. It's that movie like in Alaska. It's with vampires. When they bite you, your wounds become ice. Because it's so cold. Have you ever been out in a real cold environment? and almost gotten frostbite.
I never get cold. I don't know.
Everyone gets cold.
Not me. With me, it's either normal or hot.
What temperature to you is hot?
Like 90 degrees? 88 maybe?
What temperature to you is cold?
Well, when someone says something very cruel. You know, a cold statement.
Then there's the comebacks. I could say we're making comebacks after you finally brought that wig back.
It was always here. I just had a hat over it.
Well, why did you do that?
Because I was sick of people thinking we were ripping people off, and I was sick of people calling me a woman.
We are!
We are what?
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 What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I said about the lights.
All the lights?
Okay. The 19th, Tim Burton's Night Before Christmas 3D's coming back again.
Again? Wow, I never got to see it the first time.
Or maybe this time you make a trip. Yeah.
This is Halloween.
Okay, be quiet. That song's licensed. You could be sued for that. And then the 26th is Before the Devil Knows You're Dead. Dan in Real Life.
What about the 24th?
Oh, Jerusalem. Oh, yeah, and now on the 28th, they're making another Saw. Saw 4.
Where?
Over here. Saw 4.
Another... What?
When in the world are they going to do this time? Have Jigsaw's penis come back to life and go,
"Hey, I want to play a game." And you take your hand and you put it on my cock. And you go up and down. And maybe, just maybe, I'll shoot a good goo in your eye.
you think that's what's going to happen?
I thought they closed it in the third one.
I
How?
saw one scene on the internet of like these two guys chained together and it was pulling them together and like the one had to pull the chain. It would look really stupid.
But what about the 31st?
Brian loves you? What? Is that some kind of a message? Did you put that in there to be silly?
I just thought we didn't want to leave anything out.
You put that in there to be silly. You know I love you, and you put crap like that in there. Brian doesn't love you. I love you more than anybody, and you are mine.
Catch you next time!
Come on. Come over here. I'm taking down my pants now. Put it in your mouth.
Ow!